Welcome back. You are watching In Conversation with আৰু আজি আমাৰ অনুষ্ঠানত আছে ৰীমা কাকতি আহক পুনৰ তেওঁৰ লগত কথা পাতিম So এখিনতে আমি মুভিজৰ কথা পাতিলো but now we will ask you some personal questions regarding Reema Kakti. So first I would like to ask you how you control your ego and your anger especially in your workplace.
Well, anger is, I think, harder for me to control than my ego. That's, something I think I'll have to accept about myself. I think the older I'm growing, I'm being, you try and sort of deal with negative patterns. I'm trying. I do hope the older I'm growing wiser.
Exactly.
Again, you have to keep a balance.
Exactly.
You have to try and focus on what you really want to do, not let your ego or your anger come, because that's counterproductive. I know that. So I do try and control it. Sometimes, yes, things do get out of hand, but
Exactly. So according to you right now, amar jidhona ami develop hoisu in India sob phalor pra technically hok movies or side opera hok or any other line women are developing. So apunar mote right now amar jitu maiki manur amar jitu level ase amar society according to where is it?
Unfortunately, though we are, like you're saying, there's a lot of positivity coming out of India, and there are a lot of good things and things to be positive for. In spite of being the largest democracy in the world, when it comes to status of women, we are right down with despotic countries that don't have the rule of law.
Exactly.
The whole country is up in arms because of the Delhi incident. But if you see Manipur or ji hoye ase for decades, Nagaland or ji hoye ase, I mean, those are not any less horrific.
Exactly.
And those have been like, girls who are 8, 10, 14, and most of it has been also, the armed forces.
Exactly.
I think that in Delhi, since this incident, though everybody is coming up and saying we should do something, the girls that I speak to are saying that since the end of December, it's become even worse on the streets of Delhi.
Exactly.
So I say this with a really sad, and a heavy heart. But unfortunately, I think in India, we don't know how to treat women. There's no respect. There's absolutely no attempt also to give some kind of equality. Iman keta hoi joa pasotu manu bilage kobo telling girls don't go out.
Exactly.
Why aren't you putting a curfew for men, because they are the ones who are misbehaving.
Exactly.
I think as a society we really don't respect women. We actually encourage all these horrific incidents that happen.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's one of the things that I absolutely resent about my country. It's something that I would like to change. And I think that it's not just a women's issue. When you say that, it becomes your sort of reducing the thing, because women can be a very productive force. It's half your population. They can hugely contribute to development, to productivity, and you need them for your homes, for society.
Exactly.
And if people are kept down like this, it's only going to lead to chaos.
Exactly.
India will never get ahead without its women. And if they do not actively do something to assure women that they respect us, they care for our safety, they will not tolerate, why should only something like rape be so horrific? What about molestation on the road?
Exactly.
Why is that why is that okay?
Exactly.
But as a culture, we allow it, so really, I, as you can see, I feel very strongly about this.
Exactly.
But I think that everybody should.
Exactly.
Every man, every woman, if they are patriotic Indian today, should stand up and fight for what the constitution of this country promises everybody, equality.
Exactly. So kitiaba professional life do you feel this the biasness for a woman?
Obviously we are a patriarchal society. Sirf Bombay te noy, apni jolake jao, there will be situations. But having said that, in relation to, I think, the rest of the country, I do believe that the Hindi film industry, the Bombay film industry is a good place for women.
Exactly.
And a lot of women are coming up. It's precisely because of that.
Exactly.
Not to say that there are good people and bad people everywhere, but by and large, I think as an industry, people do have come out and been really supportive, and that's why there's several women professionals coming up. Not just directors like Anusha, Zoya, myself, who've been here, but there are women cinematographers, graphers. They're getting into lighting. There's wardrobe, hair, makeup. So a lot of women are coming up, production design.
So, Rima, এইখিনিতে জানিব বিচাৰিম আকৌ আমি বলিউডৰ কথালৈ গৈছিলোঁ so according to you right now Bollywood ক'ত আছে?
I think that it's in a better place than it has ever been, you know, in the last 20-25 years. Because of multiplex, also because there's an influx of new talent coming in. You know, that kind of passion, it's, I think, giving rise to a range of films. You know, like we were speaking earlier, there'll always be that big budget, mindless film. That's not the point.
Exactly.
What other films are there? What is the range that the audience can choose from? What is the freedom that filmmakers have to explore and put out a range of stories, you know? So there's a lot still to be desired in the situation. But having said that, I think it's better than it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Things are getting very positive.
And what would you like to change in Bollywood? One thing that you like about Bollywood and one thing you don't like about Bollywood?
Well, what I like about Bollywood is that in itself, it's a very democratic kind of setup. You know, like I said, it's a comfortable place for women to work. People don't really think about your caste or your religion. Nobody cares you're Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Parsi. Can you do your job? Great. If you can't, go home. You know, I like that. I like you know, that's to me democratic situation. What don't I like about Bollywood? I mean, if it's one thing in particular, it's what they project about women in their films, you know. I think there's a lot of negativity. I think there's a lot of stuff that's compounding the problem. It's actually kind of, you know, adding fuel to this fire of, you know, I think that there is a correlation between the kind of courtship we show in films and the rise of crimes against women. You know, the most popular form of courtship is a lora eta swalik jukabo tai mane bahirot dekhabo bhal na pai bhitor bhitore khub bhal paise. You know, and in real life, if you look at it, that's borderline stalking. No woman enjoys it.
Exactly.
You know, so eblak cinema sai Salman Khan e karbak jukai ase swali joni poti goise tarpsot they go and try to aim it on the street. And the girl on the street doesn't like this kind of attention, you know, and then loratoe bhabe are muk reject korile go like tai, you know, mukhot acid pelai die, throat slit kore, rape kore.
Exactly.
So I think that, you know, I think hetu moi bhal na pao because I feel some of our filmmakers are very irresponsible.
Exactly.
Okay.
So Rima, your dream movie or a kind of a story which you love to make as a director?
Well, there's several, you know, and there's one project which is like a sports movie, I think, you know, and there's one which is a political thriller. There's one that's like a you know, a comedy drama about you know, like a con man. You know, all of these for different reasons are very close to my heart.
Exactly. Aru, your favorite actor, apni eta interview koisile je list is very long.
List is very long.
Amir Khan logot apni kaam korile aru jodi someone kar logot apnar kaam koribo mon actor,
you know, honestly, there's a lot of people that I would like to work with, starting with Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. You know, I love on a level Salman Khan. I would love you know, to have the opportunity to work with him. I think Shah Rukh Khan, Saif Ali Khan, all of them I would like to work with. You know, I think there's a lot of talent, and I would like to hopefully have you know, a whole bunch of scripts and get the opportunity to work with all of them.
Exactly. Aru apni koise je ami Ohomor cinema khan direct koribole apnar mon. So Ohomia film industry eta okoman definitely developing, it's in a developing state. Tothapi apni ki suggestion dibo bisare all the upcoming directors and people who are working in the movies?
I think for people who are working in the movies, they should keep at it. Tahati eta loke ji korise, the signs are visible. Olop ke bostu bilak uthi ahise.
Exactly.
On a larger level, I would like to appeal to the people of Assam to watch films in theaters, support these people.
Exactly.
Because till you do that, you know, it's never going to be a thriving industry.
Exactly.
You know, if you see the number of screens, the maximum that you can make out of these screens, it's not enough to, you know, sustain an industry.
Exactly.
You know, things have come to where they are. And you know, we were discussing this on, you know, in the Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival.
Exactly.
Dibakar Banerjee, he Bengali Lora grown up in Delhi. And he could say, when I was growing up, I knew who Biju Phukon was.
Yes.
Cinema saisu. You know, Assam, films from Assam were in the national map.
Exactly.
And I wish and hope that things go there again, you know. Why only national? I hope we go international. I hope we can make a mark even in world cinema.
Exactly. আৰু আমাৰ সময় শেষ হৈ আহিছে so যেটো আপুনি মেসেজ দিলে it's for everyone.
Yes, definitely. I think so, and I think that GNOI, I think socially, politically, we've just coming out of, I think, a very dark time. So I think it's the responsibility of, especially every young Assamese to, I think, put their best foot forward and try and be a good example of Assamese entrepreneurship, of talent, you know, of good things, of positivity.
Exactly. So Rima, thank you so much. Ama homoy diabe all the best for future.
Thank you.
Aru khub junior cinema ami apnar
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And with this, this is Ranjita signing off. Keep watching Prime News.